because in 2 days' time I'm opening a shop on my website, which is www.theartfuldoodler.co.uk, where I'll be selling critters, but they'll be just for my patrons. So it's very exclusive. Before I used to do the auctions to win these. Now I'm going to do a little shop that's just for patrons. So at the moment, I'm making little eyelids for this one I've made. Here's one I've just made. And here's another one. Oh. Okay. So basically they come in a little velvet pouch with a card that's so a bit like fortune cookies. They come for fortune. That's normally not that helpful. Okay, so this is my clumsy practice. So these are the eyelid parts for it. So I'm sure I'm doing that on camera. Yeah, I used to do an auction every 2 weeks, and I realised it was a bit of a pig to keep an eye on it, to be there at the end of the auction. So I thought this is a better way of doing it, to open a little shop. Okay. So I've made quite a few over the time, ones with horns and all sorts of things. I never know what they're going to look like till I've finished. It's quite sad looking, this one. He looks a bit shocked. They're quite good as lucky, sort of lucky charms. Everyone needs a bit of luck at the moment, I think. Sorry, the clicking, I keep banging the tripod with the stick. Okay. The hard bit is making the little pupil. I try and make the pupil as small as I can. So I've got this little handmade tool that I've made that just is there to make this tiny little eye. So then plonk that on there, like that. It might be a bit too small, that one. Yeah, I think I'll go slightly bigger because you can't really see that very well. So let's get another bit of that. If you go too big, it looks a bit naff at times, so try and do it a certain size. So put that on top of there. It's fiddly old work, and my eyes aren't the best, but looking forward to getting an eye test soon so I can do a better job of these. But I've got this big, I don't know if you can see it there, but I've got a big magnifying glass so I can sort of look at them close up. Okay. Actually, what I might do is add some little creases in these legs. Sorry if you can hear my breathing. I'm right, right by the camera. Apologies. Put some little toes in there. You can pull those apart. Just like that. Quite therapeutic to make, actually. Let's put a few wear marks and wrinkles and whatnot. Wrinkle him up a bit. This is made with polymer clay, which is a great little clay to make things with. Make these freaky little faces. Excuse these drawings, my daughter's been using this to draw on earlier, so it's mess everywhere. Okay. Put a little horn on his head. Gonna blend that in. Yeah, afterwards I sort of varnish the eyes so they're all quite shiny and stuff. One horn, I'll do a couple maybe. So like I say, I have no idea when I start doing this what I'm going to put on it. Let's put a couple more, just one like that. One like that. So I think this store that I've got, so far I've got 9 of these critters for the store, so I only ever make one of each. I don't double them up or anything. Okay. It's all coming together. Put some wrinkles around there. Sometimes I quite like to make a bum on the back just for the sake of it. Make it a little bit crude. A little bum crack. Just like that. Maybe a wrinkly bum. there's a whole backstory to these critters on my Patreon page if you become a patron. So please do if you're reading this. It's only $2 a month, and you get to, as soon as you join, you get your own cartoon animal familiar that's officially yours. And then there's stories on there. There's a story called Murgle, which is a regular monthly full colour cartoon strip. And these critters are actually creatures in the stories, you know. So it all kind of joins in together. And once people get these critters, they then send me the name. They name the critter, and I'll put it on the page. Quite often put lots of little details on this one, because this one's quite fun just to do little creases and make him look all sort of worn out. But yeah, there you go. That's how I make the critters, and they become available on my website. So while I'm here, I'm not sure everyone's watching actually, amongst, I can't see any comments, but if you catch this later and you were interested, the shop will be live on the 25th. And if you want to become a patron, you can join up at, oh, my pen works, that would help, wouldn't it? Hang on a minute. So professional. Okay. No, that one's not giving me any. Okay, so I'm going to write it this way. This one will work. This one will work. So my Patreon page is patreon.com/Animal Tragic, and the shop will be on my website, which is www.theartfuldoodler.co.uk. And so everyone that joins gets Cartoon Animal Familiar. There's loads of different benefits on there, exclusive artwork and things. There's colouring pages for all ages. There's giveaways and all sorts of things. So please come and sign up and join in the fun. If you catch it at some point, hope you enjoyed watching, guys, and I'll speak to you soon.